Well, now to a tour bus tragedy in the Finger Lakes region. A soldier from Fort Drum risked his own life to rescue people from a burning bus. News 4's Luke Moretti has more on this fiery crash. Luke?
And Yankee State Police say the driver of the bus pulled off busy Interstate 90 between Rochester and Syracuse to deal with an emissions malfunction light. The bus was then struck from the rear when it was pulling back into the driving lane.
There was an explosion.
The tour bus on its way from Ontario to New York City was pulling away from the shoulder when it was struck by a tractor trailer.
We did have some interviews that told us that as soon as the bus was struck, it did ignite in flames.
The crash killed the truck driver, 59-year-old Timothy Hume of Michigan, and injured about 30 of the bus's 52 passengers.
We're pretty sure at this time that the bus was struck in the driving lane. We're not sure at what speed and the time span between the bus entering that driving lane when it was struck.
One of those who helped get people off the bus was Army Sergeant Jacob Perkins, a Fort Drum soldier.
And he was able to get a few of the passengers off that bus safely. It says a lot about Sergeant Perkins and our guys in the military, but both our men and women in the military that, you know, he's going to take action, and we're very fortunate he did.
Although the bus driver has a valid license in Canada, state police say, his license had been suspended in New York State.
And the reason it was suspended was because he received 2 traffic tickets in a 36-month period. Both those traffic tickets were for speeding.
Authorities say he neglected to file paperwork to get his license reinstated after paying the fines. Video from the crash shows the charred remains of the bus, rubber tires burned off, and the demolished truck behind the bus barely recognizable. Now, before today's crash, 32 people were killed and 323 injured in 17 tour bus accidents this year, according to advocates for highway and auto safety. Now, that's more than in all of 2010. Luke Moretti, News 4.